Have you ever wondered why some people seem to leap out of bed each morning, ready to take on whatever the day brings, while others struggle to find the energy to even get started? What's the secret ingredient that sets these energetic go-getters apart? That's right, it's self-motivation. Picture this. There's a young woman named Sarah. She grew up in a small town in the Midwest, and from a young age she dreamt of becoming a professional dancer. But with no dance schools in her town and limited resources, the odds were stacked against her. Yet, Sarah was driven by an unshakable self-motivation. She spent hours each day practicing in her living room, learning from videos, and making the most of every opportunity to dance. Her dedication paid off. Today, she's a renowned professional dancer, living her dream. It was her self-motivation that propelled her forward, turning what seemed like an impossible dream into reality. Consider another story. Once upon a time, in a bustling city, lived a man named Tom. Tom was an average guy with an average job, but he had a passion for writing. He dreamt of becoming a published author, but with a 9-to-5 job, finding time to write was challenging. Yet he didn't let his circumstances deter him. He woke up at 4 in the morning every single day to write for a couple of hours before heading to work. His burning desire to achieve his dream fueled his self-motivation. Today, Tom's books are bestsellers. So what do these stories tell us about self-motivation? First, self-motivation is the key that unlocks the door to achieving our dreams, no matter how impossible they may seem. It's the driving force that pushes us to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against us. Second, self-motivation comes from within. It's not something that can be given to us by someone else. It's our own burning desire to achieve our goals that fuels our self-motivation. Lastly, self-motivation requires discipline. It's not enough to just want something. We have to be willing to put in the time and effort to achieve it. Just like Sarah practicing her dance moves for hours each day, or Tom waking up at 4 in the morning to write, self-motivation demands commitment and hard work. In conclusion, self-motivation is an essential ingredient for success. It's the driving force that propels us forward, the inner flame that keeps us going, even in the face of adversity. It comes from within and requires discipline and hard work. So the next time you find yourself struggling to get started, remember Sarah and Tom. Let their stories inspire you to ignite your own inner flame of self-motivation. Because at the end of the day, it's not the circumstances that define us, but how we choose to respond to them.